officially say game on. Oh, my! And that shot dies in traffic. A chance for the rush here. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Look at this, 2-on-1. They gain the zone. And I think he will... Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place a buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Big play inside the defensive zone. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Too much congestion blocks the shot. What a stop. Nice feed from the goaltender. Italy's got it in their own zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Italy's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Playing big in the moment there. Great reach with the poke check. Italy's looking to break out of their own end. Franks crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot off the outside of the post and stays out.
Italy's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it over with pace to Larkin. Here's a chance. From the back of the cage with the puck. Off his stick. No room for that one to get through. Here's a shot. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Team Italy's won the faceoff. And a strong physical collision on the play there. One comes in. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches and a great shot.
So good. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Avoids the defender. Fantastic save. Takes the feed. And that slides right out to center ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Steps inside. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Team Italy's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. Takes possession. Takes a shot. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the play continues. Italy's got the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Team Italy's got it along the wall. Throws it on goal. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Good use of their body on the play. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Answered the call there. Fake defense desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Italy's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. Lets it fly! 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played? Trying to gain a step. Cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Getting fancy behind the net. Dismiss that chance.
Bernard's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Strong defensive effort. Italy's got a hold of it against the wall. Solid hit on the play. Feeds it over on the attack. Team Poland's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Italy's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Team Poland's won the defensive zone draw. And that pass is intercepted. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Pokes it away in his own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Big time stop there. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Now over to Frank. And he was ready for that save. Team Poland's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Frank. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Bernard. Grabs the puck. Headman pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Shuts him down. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Rips it along the wall. That goes wide. Comes out to play the puck. Takes the pass. Team Italy's across the blue line. Takes a shot. Off target. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed. Shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Poland's got a hold of the puck. Team Italy's in transition. Oh, look at this chance. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save. He's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Team Italy's gained possession. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Italy's looking to break out. Here they come on the rush. Blocker save. Team Italy's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Italy's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a quick save on that one. Just wide. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Shot makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Team Italy's got the puck in the defensive end. Less than a minute to go here in the second. from the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Italy's on total cruise control early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Poland's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Team Poland's got the puck against the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Poland sliding the puck behind the net. Macias setting up against the wall. Toss up the puck after that hit. Italy's on the attack. Turns it away on the slap shot. Team Poland's got it in their own zone. Long lead pass up the center. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Team Italy's got control of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Takes the feed from the left side. Here's an offensive chance. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Team Italy's got a hold of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Denies him. He got all of it. Poland's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Angles it over to Bernard. Here's a blast from the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Nearing the point. Here's a race for the loose puck. Grabs it in his own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Team Italy's on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Bernard. Bednarz works the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check.
Italy's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat 0.
Handles the puck. Glorious opportunity, and the stick collapses. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Big save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Team Italy's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Point shot. Reaches out with the trigger and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Can't get it to go. Over the line they come. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Team Italy's got the puck in the defensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. And there's the save. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save. Feeds the puck to Bayless. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Passes it over. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. Slides the cross-ice pass. And he takes the feed. Puts it just wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Team Poland's got the puck against the boards. That's intercepted.
Team Italy's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Comes up with the stop. And there it is. It looked pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
game's underway. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Knocked away. Italy's got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! Denies him on the play. Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Davies brings it in. Denied by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he puts that one aside with ease. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Long. Looks to set up at the point now. Made the save on the play. Quick feed to Glover. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends the pass down low. Slides it across. Bernard's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Team Italy's going to start with the puck in their own end. Italy's moving it into the offensive end. Team Great Britain's got possession of the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Larkin. Here's a short pass to Bernard. With possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Team Italy's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Team Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. They've got an on-man rush. Go Team Great Britain's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it! Here in the back half of this period, Team Great Britain's ahead 1-0. Dowds won it off the faceoff. And he sends it across to Halbert. Sends the pass over. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well. But he's unable to convert.
They've got numbers. Feeds the puck over. Answered the call on that play. Great Britain's got a hold of it along the wall. Bernard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Great Britain's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes wide of everything.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Quick pass to Frank. Moves the puck. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Avoids the poke check. Puck scooped up by Kurt. Stones him with the blocker. Fires it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Team Italy's got it in their own zone. Nice poke check. Team Great Britain's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Great Britain's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Rocked him. How did he stop that one?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Team Italy's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here he is from the slot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Team Italy's looking to break out. Here he is on a breakaway. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Team Great Britain's taking possession in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. From contact. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck off the draw. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
Italy's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Grabs it in his own end. They've got numbers here. It's an opportunity. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Italy's got one back, and suddenly we've got a new game here in period number 2.
And at the puck drop on this next face-off, it will be critical. You want to dictate the tempo and the pace. Listen, they've been real creative. They've been getting a ton of shots on net. They just need to stay the course.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check. And he's ridden off the puck. Great Britain's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Norris wins it in the dots. Italy's ready to go on the attack. Takes it to the front. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Team Italy's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puts it on net, and he easily stops that one. Chance in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Receives the pass. Great Britain's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Comes up with the steal. Takes the feed from the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied that one. And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Taken by Phillips. From the right side, takes the pass. Jabs the puck away. Sends a pass over. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck to down. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And he slides it quickly to Perlini. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. What a steal in his own end. Great Britain's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Spectacular save on the play. Italy's got the puck behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Frank's got it along the wing. And he comes up with it. Halbert's got it in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush. And he makes the save.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Team Great Britain's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Grabs the puck at center. And now it's grabbed by Halbert. Slides the puck over to Davies. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides the puck over. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Great save. Great Britain's got the puck. Team Great Britain's got it in their own zone. Quick shot. Team Italy's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Team Italy's got it behind the net. Lets it fly from the point. And that goes wide. Moves it to Glover. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Glover's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Curran. Turn that chance aside. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a great save.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Here's a sharp angle shot. Great Britain's gained possession along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. A chance! Shut down by the blocker. Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Glover. From one point man to another. And here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Great save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Handles the pass. And he hangs on to the puck. Great Britain's got it across the line. Dishes it off. Chase right in front. Score!
chance to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a backhand. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Dished on over to Stewart. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed. Near the point. What a chance, but it blows up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Kirk. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Italy's got it from behind the net. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Team Great Britain's got it in their own zone. Davies looks around. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Fires it! Teed up and turned away on his part. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great Britain's got it along the wall. One-timer! Denies him in front. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Picked off by Phillips. Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. Glover's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Team Italy's won the faceoff at center. Italy's got the puck along the wall. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Perfectly executed hip check there. Great Britain's got it behind the net. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Hammers it on net. And that's blocked in traffic. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Great Britain's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they were on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did.
Great Britain's ready to go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. And that's poked away. From the point, looks to make something happen. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Team Great Britain's won the draw. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Poland's got control of the puck. Quick pass to Kirk. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shakes off the coverage. Bednarz will play it from the side. Big stop right there. Moves it to Glover. Puck grab by Kirk. Steps into it. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Poland's got possession of the puck. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Great Britain's looking to break out. Feeds the puck over to Long. Tries to the crease.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Unloads it! Oh, spectacular stop there! Team Great Britain's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Glover. The home team is really under siege here in their own home. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow! Great Britain's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. And he had an answer with that save. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Feeds it over. Finds some space in the corner. They're tied up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Poland's won it. From the neutral zone now. Takes the pass. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official. Phillips is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Kearns won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Sends it over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Poland's got the puck along the wall. Team Poland's on the attack. Here's a shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
Puck picked up in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Team Poland's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Poland's got it near the point. Takes the shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Norris. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Hammers it on net. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Handles the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Great Britain's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And then hit the post and will play on. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Team Poland's got it near the point. From one end of the blue line to the other. Team Poland's got the puck against the half wall. Looks to set up along the point. Team Poland's got it on the line. Poland's got the puck near the back end. He's got a step. Misses the net. Oh!
Wow, this might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Redirected off a stick. Grabs the puck. Passes it over. Just wide. Slides it diagonally to Long. Team Great Britain's got the puck against the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Proper save. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, what a power save on the play. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Takes control of the puck. Long swooping in on the attack. Sends the puck across. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he takes the feed. Shakes himself free. Oh, a clutch save. Great Britain's at the back end. Hammers one. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Puck picked up by Phillips. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across. Misses just up and over. Scooped up along the wall by Phillips. And just a little too much air on that one as it sails over the net.
I know when I was young, I thought high was always better, James. But you have to get it rolling, get it on net. Give your team an opportunity for a rebound.
Poland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he takes the pass. Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here in the late goings of the period, Great Britain's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Downs won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Poland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a shot! And that goes off a player in front. Takes a shot! Poland's got the puck behind the net. Great Britain's gained possession. And he sidesteps the check there. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Great Britain's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Takes it into the slot. Gives them nothing in front. Sends the pass over. Here they are on the attack. Oh, wow. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Great Britain's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Here's the puck. Intercepts it at center. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Well, here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Team Poland's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. Great Britain's got the puck in the defensive end. And the save. Taken along the wall by Halbert. And it's a quick pass to Kirk. And that slides right out to center ice. Team Great Britain's got control of it now from their own end. Through center. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Steps inside. Takes a shot. Great save from in tight. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Team Great Britain's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Great Britain's got the win off that draw. And now he moves it quickly to Glover. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Poland's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 1-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Team Great Britain's won the draw in the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Moves behind the net. Here he is, shoving in front. Gets in front of it for the block. Poland's across the blue line. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Great Britain's moving it up the ice. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Stones him in front. Poland's got the puck along the boards. Great Britain's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes a wrist shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease. Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
His best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Slides it up front. Team Great Britain's got the puck. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Sends it over to Perlini. Look out, here they come on the attack. Close save! How did he get a piece of that? Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed from his netminder. Pushes it across to Davies. Now a quick pass to Phillips. Gets the puck over to Dow. Quick feed to Phillips. Great Britain's playing it through the neutral zone. Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
That was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
And he takes the dish. No, hits a 2-on-1. Over the line. A pass. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Huge play. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Oh, but just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You've got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Shot. Takes that one right in the logo. Sends a pass over. Bednarz plays it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Into the corner, he takes the pass. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're shorthanded, James, but you got to be aggressive, you got to press, you got to go for it, because guess what? The time is running out.
Poland's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that'll do it for ringside here. Team Great Britain's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring, and sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten as they didn't really generate any offense after the first.
moments away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Team Poland's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Sets the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Team Italy's got it into the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies it in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Slides the puck over. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Takes the puck. With the one-timer. And that goes off course off a body. For point blank, scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Team Italy's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Handles the pass. On the attack along the boards. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Tries to get the puck to Frank. Quick snap! Nice save from point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Italy still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Poland's on the attack. And that's knocked away by Bernard. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Team Poland's got the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Past the midway mark in this period, Italy's ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Poland's through center and now in the offensive end. Italy's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. With the tip. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation.
Trying to shake the defender. Buries it for the goal. Italy's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
And that's off a stick. Tandy plays it up. Slides the puck up from the left side. Bednar setting up against the wall. Shot! And that goes off a body. And a good save on the play as action continues. And he's knocked off the puck there. Italy's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great read to turn that play aside. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. On the backhand. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Italy's won the draw. Frank's got the puck. Swing and a miss. It's a straight-up race for the puck. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Poland's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. FLAT, that is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period with a lot of runway, but they have a lot of ground. They got a mountain to climb.
Team Italy's gained possession along the boards. Smart defensive play there. Sneaks by the poke check.
Bernard's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Team Poland's gained the line and into the zone. Fires it. Makes the save. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And they win that neutral zone draw. Off a stick and they can't connect. Shot! And that one's turned away. Poland's got it in their own zone. Team Italy's ready to go on the attack. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Solid check to slow him down. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Here he is on the tip. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. To the front. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Italy's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Team Poland's grabbed a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, look at this. Team Poland's got it along the wall. Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there. Poland's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Steps into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Macias has the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Swatted aside by the blocker. And that's off a stick. And nearing the final minute of the second. That knocks him off the puck. Italy's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great pressure with the stick. Bednarz plays the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Poland's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Carries it in. Odd man rush. Fires it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net.
The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Works it across to Bednarz. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Big time stop there.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Puts it on net. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And he takes the feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance! From right out of midair, he bats it down. Poland's got the puck along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Team Italy's got a hold of the puck. Unable to reach that one. Passes the puck over to Bernard. And that one's stopped. Team Poland's looking to break out. Poland's on the attack. Big save in front.
Now, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes the shot. Team Poland's got the puck along the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Team Italy's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Denies him, he got all of it. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Italy's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Team Italy's got the puck in their own end. Quick shot! Oh, that goes off his mask. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Here's a shot with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Team Italy's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Italy's won the defensive zone draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Intercepted. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance! Turns him away! Huge steal in his own end. Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway! And they score! trying to pick it off. Team Poland's got the puck against the half wall. Just wide of the net.
Poland's been strong offensively throughout this game, just haven't been rewarded. They've had a ton of scoring chances, but a missed shot trailing in the third period. You got to find the net, and that's something they need to do better if they want to convert.
Handles the puck. And he takes the feed. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Bernard's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Italy's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the...
short pass to Halbert. Takes the shot. Huge stop with the one-timer. Team Italy's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Dishes it to Kirk. Great Britain's got the puck against the boards. And that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Scores! He puts it in on his second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
Team Great Britain's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Taken by Larkin. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, wins the scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. And there's the save. And he loses control here. Nice zone entry from the right side. And that one's picked off. Glover's carrying it ahead. Italy's got a hold of it along the wall. And the officials waving off icing here. Team Great Britain's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. Gives up the body for the block. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a chance behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Phillips. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Great Britain's got the puck in the corner. That goes wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Lets it go from the slot. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
Well, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and miss by a mile.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Skates to the net. Scores! And I guess they don't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Sends the pass over. And that's poked away by Perlini. Slides the puck across to O'Connor. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Great Britain's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Italy's looking to break out. Team Great Britain's got it now. Back to the point he goes. Gets in front of the one-timer. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. A chance in front. Scores! Goes Shorty. It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Poked away at center ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Team Great Britain's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. And he denied him there. They are really bucking here in the offensive end. There's a save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And there's a violent collision. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Team Great Britain's gained possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And that slides right out to center ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Curran's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Italy's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. There's a solid collision. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Italy's going to play it along the blue line. And he makes the easy save. And another save. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Davies looks around. Quick shot. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. The man advantage is over. How did he stop that one?
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Italy's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And turns aside the soccer with ease. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Bernard's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's the puck. Here's a chance. Pass back to the point. Receives the pass. What a steal in his own end.
Great Britain's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick.
It's in the back of the net. He scores! Team Great Britain suddenly made this a different-looking game here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're within one, James. A bit of a counter punch, and they're being rewarded for the possession time. They've been all around the net, and they finished that time.
Sends it quickly to Perlini. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Team Italy's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Poked away in the defensive end. Halbert's taking it from his own end. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Passes it over. Team Great Britain's got the puck along the boards. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Odd-man rush. Passes it over. Off the post. Oh, it was that close. Quick pass to Glover. Oh, look at the pass. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Glover. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Right in front. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Long's got it along the wing. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he dodges the poke check there. An easy stop with the pad by Bernard. Italy's got it against the boards. Breakaway. Stopped with ease. Tries to make that cross ice feed. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Off the left wing and into center. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. On the attack along the boards. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Team Italy's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pike.
Takes the puck. Center and feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Team Italy's won the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slips by the check. Avoids the poke check. And he gets in the lane to block that. Italy sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a blast. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Halbert. Shakes off the coverage. Team Italy's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the feed from his own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Davies is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Italy's got possession here in their own end. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Frank. Great read with the stick. Pass across to Stewart. Here's a shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially...
He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Long's going to play it against the half wall. Team Great Britain's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better than that, and it's all about read and reacting. They did an excellent job.
Stewart's going off for cross-checking. Team Great Britain's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Quick shot. Denies them in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Great Britain's got possession at center. Sends a pass over.
Stillman standing up, ready to go.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Slides the puck over. And he sidesteps the check there. Reaches out and uses the stick. Comes up with the steal.
Great Britain's coaches have to be happy with the way they've had that mental fortitude and physical engagement to come back in this game, James. It hasn't been easy, but they found a way to get themselves back in.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Team Italy's taking possession in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. They score! Taking a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck. Stay aggressive. Stay on your toes. Make them play on their heels.
Lets him fly. And makes the save. And he elects to play the puck. And that's knocked away by Bernard. Italy's got the puck. Handles the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save. Into the corner now. Great Britain's got possession of the puck. Team Great Britain's crossed the line and on the attack. Hey, to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Team Great Britain's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Phillips plays it against the boards. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Scoops up the puck here. Takes it to the front. Rips it, and that's wide of the net. Takes the puck. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. A centering chance. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Phillips works the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Curran. Along the half wall with the puck. Tees it up from the back end. Italy's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Glover's got it in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Still has possession. Team Italy's looking to break out of their own end. Takes control of the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a chance on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Team Poland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Takes it and looks ahead. Slides it across. Great Burton's grabbed a hold of the puck. And play continues here. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Team Poland's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Macias. Misses over the net. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Great Britain's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. From the short angle, here's a shot. Long's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Long pass up ahead to center. That's wide of the net. Here's a shot from the top position. Dismiss that chance. With the blast. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. A chance up front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Gets it over to Glover. Team Great Britain's got it along the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Slides it back to the blue line. With the stop. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Team Great Britain sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Excellent stick work on the play. In close!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the feed. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And that's deflected. And they keep the pressure on. Macias setting up against the wall. Fires it. Rejected by the blocker. Takes the pass. Great save with the stick. Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the rush. Shot! And stops that big bomb. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great Britain's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him! Dowd's got it in the offensive zone. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Oh, what a hip check attack of the old school variety. Beautiful. Moves it to Davies. And that carries off a stick. Team Great Britain's got the puck. Here's a shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the later stages of this period, Great Britain's up 1-0. Kirk's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Unloads one. Oh, what a save in front. And the pass is picked off.
Team Great Britain's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Poland's in now. Fires it on net. Denies him again. And he'll opt to play the puck here. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he totally whiffs on that one. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he dodges the poke check there. The 360 with the puck. Shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Poland's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Team Great Britain's got possession here in the offensive zone. Team Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. Loose puck battle along the boards. They've really got them on their heels here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. They're going to keep things moving here. Team Great Britain's got it in their own zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Team Poland's got the puck in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Handles the puck at the point. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Now a quick pass to Long. Oh, here we go. Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed. Poland's got the puck along the wall. Grabs the puck. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. Quick pass over to Long. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck. Avoids the poke check. Stars him with the blocker.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that's knocked away. Great Britain's moving it into the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Takes the feed at the back end. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Team Great Britain's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Great Britain's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, look at this. And he takes the feed. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Too much congestion in front. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Pushes it across to Phillips. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stopped by the goaltender. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Team Great Britain's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Britain's got the puck now. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And that pass attempt is deflected. Grips it, rips it, and that slides right out to center ice. Team Poland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Great Britain's ahead 1-0. Kirk's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Team Great Britain's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Picked off. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Right off the goalie mask. Moves it over to Kirk. Change up. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Team Great Britain's got the puck behind the net. Poland's got it behind the net. Jostles the puck loose. Pass to Macias. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Great Britain's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it to Davies. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's get the call here.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck to go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. That's blocked. Takes possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Team Great Britain's got control of it now here in the offensive end. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Team Poland's ready to go on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Cuts to the front. Great save from in tight.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Off the glove and makes the save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Great Britain's got the puck behind the net. Goalie plays it up. Great cross-ice pass. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Kirk's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Skates across the blue line. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Tosses it on to Macias. Keeps a hold of the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Kirk's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Team Great Britain's on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great Britain's moving it along the wing. Kirk's got it against the boards. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Big play inside the defensive zone. Poland's across the blue line. Quick shot! Oh, off the post! And he rings the post!
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Here's a shot! And that goes off a body. Picked up along the wall by Freku. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Receives the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Phillips moves it into the attacking end. Great heads-up play by the defender. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Sends the pass in front. Puts it off the post. Can't pull the trigger. Great Britain's got it now. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a chance. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Scooped up along the wall by Halbert. Handles the pass at center. Goes full circle with the puck. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Macias. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Poland's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Great Britain's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Makes the stop under pressure. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Team Great Britain's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And he had an answer with that save. Takes the puck at the point. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
The coach's responsibility is to keep them focused here. They got a job to do. They got to kill this penalty off late in the third. I mean, it's a tie game. They got to get it done.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Handles a sweet feed. Turn that one aside. Poland's got a hold of the puck. Team Poland's on the attack. Here's a chance. And that goes off the side of the cage. Here's a blast. Stops the rocket of a shot. Great Britain's gained possession along the boards. Team Poland's got it in their own zone. Great Britain's got the puck here in the open ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh, and we'll come back with the drama next.